All right, so we're same place, but we got some new guns and some new parts in your hand.
We do. So this is Helix6, carbon fiber barrel company made in Vancouver, Washington. So U.S. strong-made stuff. We stumbled across these guys because they do things different. And what we were kind of enthusiastic about was their manufacturing process is very different than anybody else out there that's doing carbon barrels. Obviously, most people buy these. The big deal is weight reduction, right? I mean, this is a 7-pound rifle. It's a lot of carbon and other materials in there, so you can get super duper lightweight. But what people don't realize about carbon is the other pieces that it, adds to your shooting. The resonance, the way the barrel whips, all that stuff is affected with carbon fiber. And if you have the right lay of your carbon fiber, it's actually enhanced. Heat transfer. So heat transfer on a carbon barrel is much better. So it cools faster. A competitor or somebody that's shooting a lot of rounds, you're going to have a cooler gun faster with a carbon barrel than you are with a steel barrel.
Carbon fiber, it's going to add rigidity. It's going to alter barrel harmonics just a little bit to a different side, but it's going to be more positive. But the other one is you're going to have less mirage coming off of the barrel, so you can actually see the mirage downrange instead of just the heat dissipating off of your barrel and not being able to make that shot, essentially.
Yes, absolutely. Yep. So these guys lay their carbon a little differently. You'll notice here on the end of this thing, it just ends. There's no butting going on here, so like you'd have on this side, you have to have steel on this side. A lot of the competitors, you'll have steel on this side as well. Yeah. And that's because the way they lay it with it's wire wrapped. So a lot of the competitors are wire wrapped, and they have to have something for it to butt up against every time the spool goes back and forth. This is all hand laid, so as that comes in, this is hard as nails, that's strong as steel, and what that allows Helix to do that no other carbon barrel is, I can cut this. So if I want a shorter barrel than I bought, or I want to change my rifle down the road, I can take this to a gunsmith, lop it, have him rethread it at any length I want. That's a huge benefit.
That absolutely is, and it's one of those things that until you mentioned it, subconsciously, I guess I realized it, but I didn't. Yeah, every other carbon fiber barrel is going to have steel at both ends.
Correct.
And this is carbon fiber all the way to the end.
Yeah, and people that don't really know carbon fiber, they're like, oh, that's exposed. This is about as strong as that. I mean, I could smash this on the concrete, and it would smash the concrete and not even leave a mark on this. So it's just so rigid. But
no, we can't try that because it's carpet here.
Right. Yeah. Bad idea. But yeah, so that's some of the features of the Helix. I mean, they use the best barrels inside. It's all handmade. They make pre-fits for Savage, for Ruger, button rifle blanks, cut rifle blanks for anything else you'd want to get. This is a 6.5 Creedmoor gun right here, all the way up. This is a 338 Lapua with a carbon barrel right here. So as you can see, you can go anywhere from mild to wild. You can go from a 6.5 Creedmoor all the way up to a 338 Lapua. Still get that same performance, heat dissipation, less whip, and it's just in general an upswing for any shooter.
Now, so obviously, if you're a gunsmith, you can get a blank and just finish the barrel yourself. Yep. For somebody who wants to drop in, like for a Savage or a Ruger, what are roughly the price points for a drop-in barrel?
Our barrels for a drop-in range around $1,200 at retail.
So it's definitely going to be in line with your higher-end barrels for you. So that's Helix6 barrels, and that's the tour with USIQ. Don, thank you very much.
Thanks.
And lots of really interesting products. And once again, the really cool part and the benefit of a company such as USIQ, you can go to one place and have a variety of products that work together really well. So there you go. As always, thank you for watching. Keep on squatting, and I'll see you next time. Cool.